She slapped me in a sexual way,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
yeah.
just did it
Yeah.
again. I did it too.
I feel like I'd be so caught off guard, bro.
I was.
I think I'd be slapped and be like,
What the fuck is going on?
But you know,
Actually,
you don't want to be awkward while you're doing it, so
Yeah.
you react very fast.
Mhm.
Like, so then it just happened, and in my head I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like,
it just and she just goes, ah. And they just start slapping me. All right, guys, we're back. Welcome to the episode, guys. We are still in the studio, Les Remarqués, as usual. We are in our Tulum attire. It's your boy Sergio's Talks.
"Matt,
Carl.
And, we're representing this. This is actually, we kind of put these on because, we went to a Tulum trip with each other not too long ago.
Yeah.
And this is kind of like the attire that we had the entire week that we spent there. So this was kind of just like bringing back some memories and whatnot. So last episode, we spoke about dating. And this episode, we were going to graduate and we were going to talk about relationships. Right? Because we all have 3 different ways on how we handle it.
Bless you. Shit. You want to make more noise?
This is
what's
become a
your
regular thing now.
as soon as you get beef, talk to me, okay?"
Hey, listen there.
But basically, we all have certain ways of handling ourselves when in relationships, right? We all have had our own fair share. We've all changed. We've all been hurt. We've all been, we've all grown through those kind of situations. So I kind of just wanted to talk about it, maybe shed some light for certain individuals, for the fellas or for the ladies that are out there too. Please make more noise. Please make more
I'm
noise.
not making any noise. It was him. What?
Next time I'm gonna tie your hands to the chair, bro.
Do it.
Wait,
Pause.
pause. Why would you say that?
I said to the
Yeah.
chair. Relax.
Why would you say
I
that?
didn't say behind.
You're
Whoa.
weird,
Yo,
bro.
wow, that's weird as fuck.
Anyways, moving on.
What?
You didn't say pause.
He didn't say.
I
pause.
did say
So
pause.
you like that?
And you've been saying some
You like
mad
being tied
sus
up.
things lately.
Ivan, what?
You like being tied up, right?
Nah, bro.
No?
I like to tie up still. I'm good. No, you're not
Nah,
tying me up.
I feel like you like being tied up.
Yeah, I feel like
a little. Nah, bro, come on.
I feel like you like when a girl.
Wait, pause.
like,
We didn't
wait.
say any of that. We didn't say any of this.
What?
You said that yourself. That was very
You said how you like
specific.
it.
No, me? No, I
Ladies
like
and
to tie
gentlemen.
up like a little, like a little chicken.
You like getting hog tied, huh?
The fuck?
Hog tied, like when you tie a hog.
Nah, bro.
Ladies and
crazy.
gentlemen, you just heard the man. He
Himself.
said
Saying
how
that
He likes to get tied
it.
up.
I don't like to get tied up.
I think you, low-key, I think you do.
Oh, hell.
Blindfolded, tied up.
Like
A little slap, right?
Maybe cuffs. What the fuck?
Like this.
I was like, yeah. This is crazy.
Do you like being tied up?
No,
On some
I
serious shit.
don't.
No, some
I
serious
actually
shit.
don't. No.
Okay, we're gonna go through. We're just gonna bang these out. I know we said we're gonna talk about relationships, but we gotta hash this out. Do you like it rough?
Yes.
No, but like towards you.
Like she
Do
throwing.
you like being
Like
hurt?
she's throwing back. She's throwing me out.
Well, no, she's not throwing it back or if ever she like I don't know, bro.
Oh,
Do
if
you
she's
like,
rough?
do you like if she
Yeah.
chokes you or if she like puts her nails
Do you
in
like
you, if she scratches you.
Yeah, hardcore.
Did I get choked?
If I'm getting choked,
Yeah.
not a fan of me getting choked.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
What about she puts her thumbs in your ass?
Yo,
First of all, I don't know what a tum is.
yes.
Tums is like medication, bro. Putting tums in your ass.
So you didn't say no yet.
No, nothing's going in my butt.
Why not?
Ain't nothing going in my butt, bro. I'm just gonna.
Have you ever
and then-
tried it?
No, never. It's like a one way out. That's it. There's
Do you
nothing
know,
going in.
Do you know the male G spot is
That's
there?
crazy. It's
Do you
gonna
wanna try it?
No, it's gonna stay there calmly, not doing shit.
I can help you.
What?
I've been saying such a. Look at him.
Damn, this is mad single, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
What about you?
Me what?
You like
No,
tums
no.
in your butt?
Nah.
Cap,
Nah.
bro.
Nah.
No, okay,
But-
bro,
but-
guys, we're having a like dead ass conversation right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
That
Bro,
ass
I'm sure,
conversation.
this podcast to me is not, the cameras being on right now means nothing to me.
Okay, but
I'm saying
okay, I know.
everything.
But you said no, you don't like it.
No.
I'm crying.
Yeah, alright.
What
You,
do you mean,
you look
alright?
like the type of guy that would lift his legs and be like, yeah, do your thing, girl.
Shit, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You didn't say no.
No, I said that. The
You did?
fuck I said no.
That's crazy to me.
But I like it rough. And I like it when she chokes me, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, I like that shit.
When
She
she
rides
spits-
she
okay, what
rides
about-
me, her titties are boom, 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 boom. She's like, I'm like,
Okay,
yeah,
whatever.
all
What
right.
about spitting in your mouth?
In my mouth?
If she spits in your mouth,
I'm not against it.
Exactly. It happened.
It depends. It depends on the vibe.
Okay, yeah, get that.
But if she does a, or she takes my mind, like I'm a little bitch or something, I'll be like, damn.
And then she slaps you.
Huh?
She slaps you.
Happened to me.
She slapped you?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Hand.
Well, what do you want me to
Did
do?
you go, did you like it?
Did you like
Did
it?
you like it? Yo, what the fuck?
What did you go?
Did you? Nah, bro. Chill out. Chill out.
So much testosterone. built up, bro.
Yo. Just suck me.
I actually just did it back. That ass.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, okay.
No,
I get
no,
it.
Like she slapped me in a sexual way,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
just did it
Yeah.
again. And, like I did it too.
I feel like I'd be so caught off guard, bro.
I was.
I like if you slap and be like,
What the fuck is going on?
But you know,
Actually,
you don't want to be awkward while you're doing it, so
Yeah.
you react very fast.
Mhm.
Like so, then it just happened, and in my head I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like,
and she just goes, ah. And they just start slapping. They just like trying to like bump and weave.
That's crazy.
"Okay."
Nah.
What about you?
To a certain degree, yeah, for sure. Like
Wait, the
nails-
first question was
thumbs in the butt. Nothing.
thumbs in the
Bro,
butt.
it's a
You
one.
did
Way,
a
it's a
certain
it's a
degree.
it's a one way street.
Exactly.
It's a one way street. Things go out, nothing comes in. Point none.
All right.
But in terms of rough, like yeah, no, I'm obviously not opposed to it. Choking, I'm like I don't know how I feel about it. Like it depends, but I'm not the type to.
I think it really depends on the mood. Either like
A little bit
you're
of
making.
a little bit of pressure, I don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
That's
like
what
if,
I
she,
mean,
if she's
but-
like supporting herself, I might not. But if she's like intentionally choking me, then I'm like,
Chill out.
if
yeah,
anything,
it doesn't make.
it-
Did I- doesn't make.
I'm sorry, how do you do it?
know what I mean by choking out, but like if ever it's like that, it just makes you kind of like want to ramp up your roughness and like
Yeah.
you know take her hand off and then do something with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I get that.
Anyways, so relationships.
Nice.
I mean, sexual relationship counts, so we're on topic,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But before we get into the whole sex stuff, it's more so about the seriousness of relationships, right? And I wanted to go through a list because I saw this trend on TikTok, right? And I wanted to go down this list with you guys, right? Cough one more time, bro. Swear to God.
I was about to say.
We need a medical doctor on standby.
Bro, can I help y'all?
Do you want water?
Yeah, actually.
Yes.
All right, so check this out. So the list goes on. Basically, it's like a
No one's gonna talk about that. Swallow.
pause.
What is wrong with you?
Pause.
Pause.
Yeah, y'all gotta.
You thought I was feeling you?
Y'all gotta take care of business, bro.
I actually do.
All right, so this is rules with significant others.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go down. I'm
Thanks,
gonna go through this list, and we're all gonna name it. We're all gonna go and give our opinion one by one. All right. So
My bad, Serge.
There's something wrong with this guy.
I don't know what is it, bro. Everybody
I
has
think it's
ADD
what
right
we're
now.
drinking.
ADD?
Yeah.
I think it's
Do you want
the
to talk about last time, bro?
What?
What do you mean what? Bro, remember, bro, on est quand on était avec lui, this guy, and you can concentrate on anything, bro? You're like this.
all over the place.
I'm talking to you like this, and you're like this. And I'm like, yo, Sergio, focus here. Yo, I'm sorry, bro. My
Do you guys want to talk about our relationship like right now? You guys want to hash everything out? I don't
we-
like any of y'all.
All right, go for it.
So this is rules
Anyways,
with
that's why I don't like it. No,
Same.
okay.
this is rules with your significant others. All right. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down this list and then we'll all give our own opinion. So number one, we're starting off light. What do you guys think about locations, having your partner's locations, and vice versa? Remember, you guys, we're in a relationship now, right?
I'm cuffed.
You're cuffed. Like, she's your wifey.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got kids
So-
or not?
Whatever you want, bro.
Okay.
It's
No,
not
it
that-
depends. Because if we have, okay, go.
Stop.
You go. You go.
Stop.
Yeah, yeah.
Locations. I'll start. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Locations. I don't feel like I need to know. Like I don't need to have an app to know where what her location is. I like for her to let me know
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
she's at and what she's doing. Even if it means in that same night she's going like to a different spot.
Yeah.
I just want to know.
100%.
Just in the off chance, it has nothing to do with jealousy, blah blah blah. I could already hear the comments, guys. Let me finish the context, all right? Because I know
They're already typing,
They're
they're
gonna
like,
clip that like one little bit, but it's for safety reasons, right? If I knew that you ended the night at this place and then like you've something, God forbid, something that's happened, I know that's where you were last at. I could go there, or if I know I got homies in the area, they could go check it out for me. You know what I mean? But it could get like resolved like right there and then. So that's my take on location.
Agreed. 100% the same for me.
To be honest, same. Because
next.
Okay, you don't want to hear me?
No, I want to hear. I'm
Well,
sorry.
guess what? I was about to say because he's right. So nice. Yeah, that's
Next one. Now we're getting a little bit height. What the fuck?
Height.
That's
Can't
crazy.
That's
English.
that's
That's
not
one
even
of them.
can't English. You actually what?
Well, since I said it, height.
Oh,
So
okay.
there is I mean, it says rules for significant others, but I guess it's also like a preference. So height. Does height matter for y'all?
I can't.
Like, I'm not
I
going
would
out.
not be
I'm
able
sorry. I'm not going out with like a Shaq. I'm not going out with like a Shaquille O'Neal.
I was about to. Yeah, I can't date a girl
Are you
that's.
sure?
How am I not sure?
You don't want a girl that could dunk on you, bro?
That could dunk on me. Look, bro, what's up now, bro? Like 6 foot?
Yeah, no, like more like 6'4", 6'5", like taller than you.
That's crazy. I just thought about me.
Yo, remember the
standing-
girl we saw at Cat Cart, and he was talking to someone else, and then we saw a girl that was like 2 heads over me, and then
Oh,
we're
yeah.
like, yeah, that's your type.
Wow.
Bro, I heard her breathe on top of me, bro.
For me, honestly,
bro.
I don't care. It just happened to all the girls that I was actually in a relationship are all between like 5'6" and 5'9".
Yeah, same.
And you're what, 5'10"?
That was smooth, motherfucker. I'm 6'1"
On a good day.
on
Even
a
then.
good day.
With the red shoes. But are you 6'3" or you
With Tim.
6'2"?
I'm 6'2".
And
I'm
you need
6'2".
to go to the gym.
I need to what?
To go to the
Go
gym.
to the gym.
Height for me, I mean, it matters in this. Like, if I really love the girl, like
Yeah.
love goes beyond the scope of looks, so it doesn't. So in that aspect, but I obviously do have a preference in height. Like I said, if I could do this, that's perfect height. I don't know what that height is, but that height,
5'7" or also.
5'7".
Maybe it's anything under like 5'8", 5'7".
It's just so
That
fun.
I think it's cute.
you know what I mean. It's just so fun.
What about snack
Have it
size?
as What's snack size?
size.
Like
5'1", 5?
5'1",
5'1", 5.
No, I still want, bro. I don't want to have to go to the counter right at the movies and they're like, ticket for one, and I'm like, nah.
There you
But that's
are.
fun
two of
size.
us.
Fun size, snack size, no?
No, bro, 5'5", like even 5'3", 5'4", 5'5" is like,
So if a girl comes up to you, she's a 12 out of 10, but she's like
A
4'11".
12, bro.
12 out of 10, she's
12 out of
4'11".
10.
yeah, like I told you guys, looks goes beyond the scope of
4'11", bro.
He just said it.
When she
No,
gives you a kiss,
joking.
she gives you a kiss on your tongue.
On my
on
tummy?
Your, on your tummy, bro.
like my belly button.
Yes.
Moving on. Passwords,
Oh, she can have my passwords. She can have all of my passwords.
like to your IG and
Yeah. If I'm cuffed, yeah, I don't care. She could even,
He
bro.
actually does it with us. Like,
Yeah.
if
yeah,
I'm-
I have your TikToks.
yeah.
so-
I have his Twitter.
I dead ass have
Like, he
have
doesn't
nothing
care.
to
But wait,
hide.
that doesn't mean are we in a relationship?
Oh.
Um,
Why'd you A
Why'd you-
three-way?
why'd you-
no.
A three, yo, no, you gotta chill, bro. Give him some water. Give
You
him
got
some
your water,
fucking
bro. Head
water,
ass.
bro.
Drink
Can I
water.
have your
There's
water?
nah, bro. Don't get your hands off me.
Passwords, when it comes to like phone passwords, she's my girl, right? Remember that in context, phone passwords, absolutely I don't care. Because, bro, I'm not going to ask you for your password every time I want to use your phone to make a phone call, or if I don't have my phone on me or whatever. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
going to be like, yo, what's your,
What's
what
the
I mean?
password again?
But like, I feel like like my partner could still have like her private life. I don't need to know like her socials and stuff like that. 'Cause like I said, the trust has to be there.
Yeah.
So like when it comes to like the whole like Instagram and stuff, like have your own password, have your own shit. But like, if it comes down to like, I'm not saying wanting to look through, but like if ever like, she wants to show me something that has to do with like her social media, I feel like that should be also like kind of comfortable to talk about. You know what I mean?
Okay.
For me,
I
password.
don't feel like it should be like secretive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like if I want to see something, I'm just giving your phone or whatsoever.
Yeah, like for example, if I go like, yo, can I show you something on Instagram? And I go on her phone, on her
hers
Instagram to
yeah.
show her. If
There's
she's
no
like,
ick.
why can't you just show me on yours? Then I'm gonna be like,
Red flag. It's crazy. Red
know what I
flag.
mean?
Red flag.
Honestly, I'm the same as you. For phone passcode on phone, I don't care. You can have mine. Same thing for Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Like you can have yours, I'll have mine. And I'm the same. I'll never ask you for your phone, actually. Never, because I'll always have my phone on me. So like I have no reason to take your phone. But if I ever do like, oh yo, can I have your phone? Just can I have your phone for no reason? Can I have your phone? And you're like, why?
oh, Why? Because
That-
we're fighting. That's why.
That me, it's
already
a
a red
flick.
flag.
Right, no, but right away,
Yeah.
as soon as you say why, I even if like maybe you didn't have intention to hide something, or whatever, like now I'll be more intent to be like, okay, now I need to check what's going on in your phone.
Mm.
And if also you say yes, you give me your phone, and then you're like this,
Next to you like this.
hold the phone, hold the phone. Hell no, bro. Hell no.
Red flag.
That ass. I'm like, what is it, bro? The way you're supposed to give me your phone is, can I have your phone?
It's
And
not
then
like
go
that.
cook some
It's like
shit or
this.
whatever.
It's-
Go
do
cook
like
some
this.
shit.
No, but not the.
I get what
This
you
sounds
mean,
so
though.
bad,
No,
though.
I know what you
Go
mean.
do some shit. Damn, I'm about to get roasted,
Give me your
bro.
phone and go cook some shit.
Oh no, man! I'm about to get canceled for this. That's not what I meant.
That's,
We're about to get canceled before we even started.
that's crazy.
But I get what you mean though. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that easy.
Yeah, like to be honest, whenever I go on dates whatsoever, even when my music, let's say my music, the fuck, I'm gonna restart.
And
This
English.
I'm gonna restart this whole shit. When I go on dates whatsoever, and my phone is aux, and she needs to like change the music whatsoever, I'll just
Say
my
whatsoever one more time.
whatsoever, what's up, whatsoever. I actually say whatsoever a lot.
A lot, bro.
Yeah.
You use it as a
Yeah. Okay, let me restart this shit. If I'm aux, it doesn't work anymore, bro. I have to say.
I think honestly, I think if you just talk
Carl.
slower, you see it. You'll be able to not say
Oh yeah.
whatsoever. Yeah, trust.
I speak too quick.
Yeah.
I speak too quick. Is that it? Oh, anyways. Let me slow down.
Try one more time.
Like, let's say I'm on a date or
Whatsoever.
you know what? Fuck y'all, right?
When you're on a date,
Let's say I'm on a date and my phone is on aux,
Yeah.
and she needs to change the music or anything.
first of all, nobody says aux anymore. Everybody's on Apple CarPlay,
Yeah.
bro.
Exactly. I mean,
That's
aux.
not ox.
What if she has to look for the song?
My car's connected.
I know, same. But it's just easier if she has my phone and
But
wants to
nobody
look for the
says
song.
Whenever I'm on aux, or pass me the aux. Nobody says that anymore.
Bro, what? I'm old school. What's up? Yeah,
You're
exactly.
skinny. You're not old school.
I'm skinny.
Yeah, keep going. Okay, so
Yeah,
whenever
no
you're on a
shit.
date and you want her to go, you
Yeah,
want
I'll
to put
just
some
give her
music
my
on.
phone and give her my password.
I learned
have-
that from you, by the way.
You have my password. You have my phone and do your thing.
When I got back into the dating game, what the fuck? I'm talking as if I'm a fucking dinosaur. But when I got back
You
into it,
Actually.
he taught like a lot of things that I learned on how to like navigate myself was like thanks to him. Like I would put all my notifications on mute,
Yeah.
right? Text,
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, whatever.
Focus on the date.
So that
especially.
you make the girl comfortable by immediately being able like, hey, like put some music on. Oh, but I don't have your your 2-8-2-8-2-1.
Yeah.
And she's
What
like,
was that? A 2-8-2-1. That's
Yeah.
our password.
My notification been off in the past 4 or 5
Bro, this
years.
motherfucker is so sneaky, bro. It's crazy.
What do you mean?
No, I'm not gonna say it. If you want to expose yourself, bro. I'm not
What do
saying
you?
anything.
What do I actually don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's all good, bro.
4 or 5 years of my phone being on, not even on do not disturb, just my notification being off. Bro, you said to me yesterday after you posted, you're like, oh, my phone is blowing up, I'm getting annoyed. I said, turn off your notification. That's actually why I turned off my notification. What is wrong with y'all? What is this?
Next question.
The fuck?
This is a good one. Well, in our case, right, if our girl has guy best friends.
No.
what did you say? What did you say?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he meant
I heard,
no.
nah.
No.
No, I know.
Elaborate.
No,
Kick us
okay,
off.
actually. My rule is if he was there way before I ever existed in your life, I'm not going to come in and be like, cut off this dude. Never. Ever, ever, ever. But if we're in a relationship and somehow you meet a guy that happens to be straight, happens to be good looking, and now he's just a friend.
So if he's not good looking, it's okay.
No, but you know what I mean. Like, bro, he just appears from nowhere, just there, and it's like, oh, he's just my friend. Okay, like, does he have a girlfriend? No. Where'd you meet him? Oh, that's cool. Is he straight? Gay? Straight. Okay. What's this type of girl? A white girl. And my girlfriend is white. Hell no, bro.
He's just waiting in line, bro.
Like, stop playing with me. Like, I'm not stupid. Like, get out of here. Like, but if he was there way before, but even then, it's kind of ick still, because he could have been there since, like, time. And
Have that long ass crush on her.
yeah, exactly.
And he's
then
just
I go,
waiting.
There's always one thing that you could always use on the girl that says that she could have guy best friends. You always say, call up your homie,
yeah,
ask him to smash.
that was.
See what his answer is gonna be. If she goes, oh no, I don't want to, blah blah, blah, make things awkward, it's because she knows in the back of her mind that there's a chance that he wants to smash.
that-
Already
Should've done it with my
fucked.
ex.
Already fucked.
You know what I mean?
Should've
Or
done.
they already fucked. But again, we're talking about like our girl, right? This is our
boo thing,
wife,
bro.
right? So if she has gay friends, I don't give a fuck. If same thing, if she had a guy friend that's been there for a while and he has a girlfriend too, I get it. But I would find it weird if they still hang out like one on one.
Yeah.
While she has a boyfriend,
Like
you know, like
dates,
include me at
suppers.
least, you know, like let me, be there. You know what I mean? I would still find it weird if she starts to like she continues to hang out with him on a solo basis, because I don't know, I just feel like it's weird at that point. But if I'm there, or if at least she says like I'm gonna go, like I was invited to go grab something to eat, like do you want to come and we're gonna go all three of us, then I'm like I get that, like I respect the friendship at that point. And also it depends if that guy has respect for me, because if she introduces you to her guy, best friend, right? The first encounter y'all get, if there's some tension in there, this motherfucker's intentions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If he's like the cold or the stink guy, the something.
Yeah,
What's up?
Oh yeah, you like that?
Yeah, but then But then it raises the question of like if you tell your girl that like I don't really fuck with your friend,
then you're in the bad.
Now you're in the bad, and like she'll be like super defensive about it.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a very touchy area. My answer still stands as no.
The way I see it, I truly believe in girls and guys as being best friends or just friends itself, because I have girl best friends, but
you can't say that, because I was about to say the same thing for me too. But I don't even put myself in a position to have girl best friends, because I know that if I know for a fact it's not gonna be me, but there is a high chance that she will end up catching feelings or something.
There's the one thing I know about my best friends is I'm 100% sure they don't want to fuck, and I do not want to fuck. Like whenever they think about me naked whatsoever, they're like, ew, you know what I'm saying? And I know it for a fact.
No, that's a front.
Oh no.
But I think they would say no, but I don't think ew.
Oh no.
Arrête là.
I don't think
I'm not even.
Man has a Apollon body, and like our girls gonna be like, ew, you're disgusting.
Yes.
No,
get out of here.
That's
bro.
cap. And not only that, bro, but I think that's also like I think long term, like the script will flip at some point. I think it's just a matter of time. Because the thing is that when you start being that way, right, you start being like like more comfortable with them and stuff like that. So you show them a side of yourself that's like maybe a little bit more like that's like seems like boyfriend potential. So then they start to like that. And then they get like those mixed signals. And I'm talking about long term.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
not right away.
At some point in time, it ends up catching up, whether it's you or her. And that's why I don't allow myself to do that. Because regardless, when I get my girl, like all of y'all are getting cut off anyways, out of respect for my girl. So I don't even put myself in a position to have girl best friends. Acquaintances, sure. Like if I meet, like whenever we go clubbing and whenever we see girls, right, they're more like acquaintances than I would say, best friends.
Yeah, like, hey, what's up?
You know what I mean? But it's what's up, but it's also like we could hang.
Yeah,
like that's how close we are, kind of thing. But more than that, like I'm not messaging you about my business. I'm not talking to you about my relationships or anything that I got going on.
But I get what you mean. But I think the reason why you say that is because you're so goofy and fun that you keep it so friendly. But it's also because it's your personality. So you do it like you don't intend to flirt with her, whatever, right? But let's say like a guy like me that's not necessarily the funniest guy ever or whatever.
I agree.
You're really not funny, bro. That's crazy.
That was not necessary.
No, I just wanted you to know, just in case.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So if I'm not necessarily the funniest guy or whatever in the room, I'll have just a normal conversation, but I have a lot of confidence and I flirt without even wanting to flirt.
You flirt with your looks.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'll just say nothing and I just flirt. So then she'll maybe think like, oh my God, is there a connection? Is there something?
Is he interested?
Yeah, exactly. While you're gonna keep it on the surface like a lot, and as soon as they go a little bit down, you'll be like, no, we're going back. We're being.
What are you doing? I don't like you like that.
Yeah, exactly. So that's probably why.
You do flirt with your looks though. He flirts by smiling, being goofy.
Yeah.
You just by the way you stand.
I'll just be there. I'm like, what's up?
He'll just.
And the girl's gonna be like,
oh my God.
He likes me. He looked at me for 0.2 seconds.
Oh shit. Next.
And he'll lick his lips one time.
No.
And then oh my God, we're gonna have kids. That really be it.
Next one is partying. Could not care less.
Oh, same. I would want you to go party and have fun. You're not my possession whatsoever. You have your own life. I have my life. If you want,
you are like
possession as like I'm talking about. You're not
like property.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, I got that.
Like I'm yours, you're mine. Yeah, type of shit. But not my
Yeah,
I can't
proportion.
English.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Can't English.
go out there, go party. I want you to like have fun, enjoy your life whatsoever.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
Wait, I have a question on top of that. So, how do you feel if you're in a grind mode and she's in a party mode? How do you feel about that though? If you guys are supposed to build an empire together, like you and her together, but you guys have two complete different mindset, and the only thing that you want to do is
She wouldn't be my girl.
Exactly. I was
She
saying.
wouldn't be my girl.
so this is my issue with like I want you to party, but I think it's more like like party together or like you can go like alone
From time to time.
It's more I'm talking more as like time to time. I'm talking more as a mindset because if the only thing that you care about is partying and have fun, and the only thing I do care about right now is like grinding and my mindset or whatever, and then when we'll have time to party, like we always have time, bro. 12 months in a year. 6 months you're grinding and 6 months you're partying. Is that bad? Like, you know, like 8
Yeah.
months, 4 months. So this is my issue. So I don't have a problem with you partying, but do we have the same mindset at that moment?
Yeah.
Do we have the same mindset of like partying like in the same months or like whatever? And then when it's supposed to grind, are we grinding together so we can build an empire together? So this
Yeah.
is my take on this.
Yeah, well, that's why I said she wouldn't be my girl otherwise, right?
Mm.
I think there's a time and place for everything. So yeah, I think there's a time to grind. I think there's a time to party. I think things could happen in phases or sporadically too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but I would be, and my girl would also be understanding that if I want to grind for a certain amount of time, that she would respect it, and vice versa. But also, I like to party. I like to have fun. I like to go
Yeah.
out, especially
Yeah.
with my girl. It's even much more
Even
of a vibe.
better.
If I have a girlfriend and I'm invited to go out, I would find it super weird that I'm not inviting my girl to come with me, unless it's like a boys thing. That's a
Yeah,
different
yeah.
story. But if I'm invited to go to a place that maybe they don't know my girl, like I'm still gonna bring my girl along because
Meet my girl.
you know what I mean.
So
Meet
what's
my
up?
girl,
She's
but also
great.
like your girl is supposed to be a vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
She's
like
part of the
you could
gang.
bring her in any circumstance and she'll be a vibe, and people are gonna love her.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I would find it weird if she gets invited to parties and she doesn't invite me though.
Mm.
You know, unless it's like a girl thing, I get it.
Same thing.
But the intent, even if I don't want to go, at least let it be known that you
I'm-
invited me and the intent was for me to come with you because
Yeah.
you're not
And it'd
hiding
be
or
okay
being
for me to
like
come.
sketchy
Mhm.
in any way, shape, or form. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And don't downplay things either.
What do you mean?
Don't be like, yeah, I'm just going out, but it's like it's gonna be like nothing like
Mm.
nothing. It's not gonna be anything crazy, like just a couple drinks or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like don't
Yeah.
downplay it.
Yeah.
Anyways, a girl that's comfortable in a relationship always gonna invite you, even when she can't.
Absolutely.
Even if it's a girls' night, girls will invite you. Even then, some girls will be like, "No, it's really a girls' night." But if it's not a girls' night and she doesn't invite you, most of the time she wants this like male look, male attention, male whatever it is. Rarely if it's for something else. Because if it's the girls' night, it's for girls, right?
Yeah.
But if it's not a girls' night, why you don't want me to come?
Yeah.
Am I not a vibe? If we're not a vibe, then am I the guy for you? Like,
Mhm,
yeah, I know it's an extreme take,
Yeah.
but still, like it shouldn't be like an issue inviting, not inviting, whatever. At least always send that invite. And like, let's say my last relationship, I didn't have this problem. Like wherever we're supposed to go, she would always invite me. I would invite her, whatever. On the only time that we wouldn't invite each other was more for if it's a boys thing or if it's a girls thing, whatever.
Yeah.
But for any other thing, she was always like, "You're coming regardless." And same thing for me. So yeah, I love this aspect more than anything else. Obviously, it's weird after it's like sneaky. It's
In a
like
way.
why you not? Is there someone over there that I should worry about? Like why you not? Or I'm not a vibe. One of the
That's a question. That is a question. That's your. You have something to say
No, it's the same thing for me.
that
Yeah.
you said.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go straight to that one, even though it's not the next one. But contact with exes.
deal. What do you mean contact?
Well, because let's say for example, right, she goes to a party, but like the friend group also composes of like the ex,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that's one scenario that I just invented.
Like my ex is
Like
no,
your
my-
girl,
my
your
girl-
girl, your girl is invited to go to a party,
Yeah.
and within that party,
Oh,
right,
the ex
her
is there?
ex is gonna be there.
I have to be there.
But if let's say you're not,
If I'm not,
would
it's
you allow
cool.
her to
Yeah,
go?
It's cool. I would allow her because I trust her.
Will allow her?
I'll-
That was so.
No, yeah, for real. I
Like,
said
would you
I-
be okay with her going?
I'd be okay with her going because I'll trust you until you prove me wrong.
But it's not a
not a
trust
trust
thing.
thing.
It's not about her. It's not about my girl.
She's
I'm
not
not
gonna
worried
do
about my
anything.
girl. I know, but it's about the intent of others.
Oh, call me. She's gonna call me. I'll just pull up. What's up?
What?
You didn't get it.
I get it. As
No,
if
it's like
if the ex is there
Yeah.
and my girl's there,
Yeah.
would I let her whatsoever?
But I'm not even
Party.
saying that the ex might even pull a move. I'm just saying Like you don't know the guy, you don't know his intentions, yet
Mhm.
you're allowing you're being okay with your girl to be in the same room as the guy that she is no longer with,
Yeah.
and she's with you now, right?
Okay, how did it end? Did he
Bro,
like?
I don't know. It's not that deep, bro. It's just her ex is there. You're okay with it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Are you okay with it?
Nah.
Me neither.
Okay,
Nah.
why?
For me, it's just it doesn't like invite me, then I'll come. If he's there, I don't give a fuck. But
Yes.
you're not going alone
Yeah.
without me. If your ex is there, ain't no way. Like I don't. It's not that I don't trust you. I don't trust other people, and sometimes it's just like it's just you're not comfortable with something, right? My girl told me, she said, I am going to Miami for Halloween, right? And her
That's different.
wait, like I'll give you an example. Just I'm talking. Listen. So she's going to Miami for Halloween, and she's gonna dress like as a like booty shorts, whatever. Like all the girl shit, whatever. I'm here in Montreal, and she's there in Miami to dress like, let's say, a slut, but she's not a slut, just like that. And I'm not there. Why you feel the need to go dress like that in Miami without your man while I'm here? As I told her, I said, okay, dress like a garbage, then dress like an actual garbage and go out to party in Miami.
She's like, no.
So I told her, I said, listen, I'm not gonna be the guy that's gonna tell you you can't go, but I'm gonna tell you I am not comfortable with you going there. And therefore she told me I am going regardless. And I said, that's okay. Like I said, I'm not gonna be the one that's gonna say no, but your man told you that he's not comfortable with something, and you said that you're going regardless. For me, is straight disrespect. So it's more like it's not like a loyalty thing or like a trust thing or whatever. It's more like you're not comfortable in a certain situation. It doesn't action doesn't need to be made like over there, like not like I said, like a loyalty thing. It's more a before. I'm just not comfortable because I don't feel safe. Let's say if you're going, or not safe as in safe, but you know what I mean. Like you trust her, but you don't trust other people, or you don't like l'ambiance of itself. It's more how I see it for me.
Okay, I get that. Like for me, it's if there's a problem, call me and I'll pull up like that.
But
Yeah.
but I get what you're saying and I get what you're saying. But basically, long story short, is just you could fully trust your girl and
Mhm.
understand her intent, but
Yeah.
you could never be able to understand other people's intent
I don't know.
towards your girl.
Who is she going with? Also,
Who is she going with, or who's gonna be there? Like you never know, bro. There's so many stories, and this is gonna go off like on such a weird tangent. But there's so many stories that we're hearing out there. Like you have no idea that God forbid, where somebody could get kidnapped, somebody could get murdered, somebody could get hit. If you decide to just go on a 5-minute car ride and the person that was driving was like, there's so many things that
Yeah.
could happen
Yeah.
that are out of your control, and just by letting that person that you love,
Mhm.
right? Because this is based off of love that you love, to be in those type of environments without you being there, without you feeling like you have a sense of control or that you could protect her when needed, that's like that uncomfortable feeling. And then when it's an ex, especially guys, bro, they could do like fucked up things.
That's
know?
what I'm saying. It depends on also how it ended.
But even if it ended fine,
Yeah.
it's like it's a situation that could be avoided. It should be a situation like me. How I see exes is that there should be no crack in the seam, no door left unopened. Like that, like it should be cut. So like, if you allow that to happen, there is the potential that the guy, not your girl, comes up to her and starts to strike up a conversation, right? And I get it. Like you love your girl, like things could be like super well, but you don't know. You never know for sure if that might fuck up a little bit with your girl, with your girl's head, and her mind about certain things. You know what I mean? Like, because like a subtle conversation, like, oh, you've changed, like you look great, or like, what are you doing right now? What's like that could really fuck up a dynamic. So I just feel like if you could avoid those type of situations, the better. Therefore, I don't see why you should have any form of contact with your ex. So that was a very specific scenario. The question was a little bit more generic. It's more so like, would you wish your ex like happy birthday, for example? You're in a relationship, by the way. Would you wish your ex happy birthday, or would you be okay with your girl wishing her ex happy birthday?
I would not wish my ex happy birthday. I wish the best for her, but I'm not in your life anymore, so there's no point for me to.
He's smiling, so
Because all my relationship that ended bad, we never spoke again. But I had like my last relationship fitting very well, and I don't have any for the 2 years that I was single. I didn't have any problem with her, so I was also not dating anyone. So now you're saying if I'm dating someone else, or if I'm single.
You're in a relationship right
Oh,
now.
I thought
She's
about
your
no.
wifey. She's your boo thing.
Well, it never happened to me. Like I'm in a whole relationship and I'm like, happy birthday to someone else. But I get that. But I'm also someone that's not rude. If I see you in the street, even if I'm in a
street, yeah.
relationship, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I'll say hi to you. Like it's not that big of a deal, and I don't mind if she does the same thing. I'll say hi, how are you, blah blah, and then move on. Like I'm not gonna entertain the whole conversation whatsoever. But
How you
I'll,
been? All that shit.
yeah, I'll just be like, oh hi, how are you? You're good, blah blah. It was good seeing you, and go
That's
on. Then
it, yeah.
and then if my girl gets mad about that, then I'll just like it's just a it's just a human like anybody else. Like it's just yes,
Interaction.
it's my ex, but it's just an interaction. It's just
Yeah.
simple as that. And if it's no change, if she can do the exact same thing, if she sees her ex somewhere and she's like, oh hi, how are you?
Yeah.
Good, nice, and then keep walking, that's fine. Why would
Yeah.
I get mad about that? Nothing happened.
Yeah, there's some situations you can't avoid. There was literally a situation where I was walking the street of downtown Montreal, bro, and I turned a corner, and literally my ex was there standing right in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I'm gonna play stupid and like walk. No, like I said, like like hey, how are you? She said like good to you, and that was it. We continue ways, right? So
Simple.
like to me in my eyes, and this is might be just me, just I'm very like extreme when it comes to these things. Like when I break up, and like it's I close the doors because I never agreed to be anything less than your boyfriend,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I wouldn't settle for anything less than that, and
Fair
I
enough,
don't feel no reason to settle for anything less than that because that was never the intent when we first started.
Mm-hmm.
And like to wish you birth, like when people say like yeah, but you know to wish him a happy birthday or whatever, like it's a nice gesture, whatever, or you know things didn't end badly. The first question I ask is why, and the answer is always like I don't know, or like I never thought about it because why are you doing it?
There's no reason to it.
Like you're saying happy birthday, but like for what?
To start a conversation.
You know, and not only that, but you're associating it to a sentimental day, a happy birthday, Christmas. Like those are key moments in the year that when you're in a relationship with them were significant.
Awesome.
Get each other's gifts, spend time with the family. It's your birthday, out and celebrate. So now you're associating a reason to
Flashbacks.
reach out to them onto something that could easily trigger, you know, a chain reaction of memories. So that's where I'm just kind of like, it's very psychological, but I feel like something that seems to be so small and like insignificant, low key, I think plays with a lot of people's minds still.
Yeah.
So that's my reasoning behind no contact with exes. Because if you guys broke up, for a reason. If you guys wanted to stay in contact with each other, I don't know why you guys wouldn't be dating like right now.
Exactly.
Damn, that was a good one.
A good one.
Well, this I'm pretty sure is the same for all of us, but we might have a different take. Lying.
Like
Lying.
if I'm just
To lie.
No,
Like,
I
is
guess
that
we can go
are
to
you
the
okay
next
with
question.
lying? Okay, we could go to the next one.
Yeah, next question.
Well, there's a thing though, because there's lying, like big lies, or there's like white lies.
Okay,
Why would I white lie anyways?
Bro, stop.
No, I'm
Why
not
would
saying-
I white?
No, I'm not saying you.
I know.
Yeah. I was talking about one of my past relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like for like those are like white lies. It's like they're insignificant lies that are not even needed, but the person
Exactly.
felt a reason to have
To
to
do
lie
it.
about it, and they get
Red
caught every single
flag.
time.
I think it's the worst.
It's such a red
But
flag.
to
bro.
be, I mean, this is up to you if you want to say it or not, bro. But you kind of still settled for it for a while.
I know. Because you're always, she's not lying about like her loyalty or whatever. She wasn't cheating.
But
none of that.
isn't lying
A
part
lie,
of
a
loyalty?
lie.
Yes, I know, but it's hard for you to let go when you know that she's
Yeah, I
not
get it.
cheating. It's just white lies about fucking some stupid shit that doesn't change anything in a
But
relationship.
it's so
Which I
dumb.
get.
So it's hard after, like, what's your reason? Oh,
Because
you lied
I know-
because of the fucking lave-vaisselle, bro. Like,
Well, there was one person that I was talking to, and she had mentioned that, and it brought up a good point. She had mentioned that, you know, that she thought that if people lie about little things, they could very easily lie about big things
Exactly.
too. So that's kind of like where the line is. I will say something based upon lying. Me before, and be straight up, and I was having this conversation with you know somebody that was trying to get to know me, right? And I told him straight up, before, like a couple of years ago, like I was a compulsive liar, like deep, like it was bad. Like even as a kid growing up, I was lying about a whole, but not white lies, like big lies too, to the point where I was lying so much that I believed in my own lies.
That's crazy.
You know, so I was talking to somebody, you know, recently, and that topic came up, and I was open about it because it's part of me. It's a part of who I was, and I'm letting you know like what was good, right? And I told them that I was a compulsive liar, and then I was like, like red flags, and people don't tend to think that you could change from that, but I say it openly because I know of who I am now, and it is a part of me of who I am today. So that is in essence, I've done a lot of work on myself to no longer be that person anymore. And I proved myself countless times over and over and over again that all the bad habits or everything that I consider to be bad about me, I've been able to change.
Okay.
And as soon as I said that, she was like,
She fell in
nice.
love.
Well, because it makes sense, like you assume what happened. Like if I just would have said, yeah, I used to be a compulsive liar, but like I'm not anymore, that's like weird.
Yeah.
But but like if you let the person know like the deep work that you had to put in to actually
Change.
not be that anymore. And I explained to her like, I realized that I didn't want to be like that anymore because I realized how many people I've hurt along the way.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to do that anymore.
Yeah.
But not many people understand that. And I say this very humbly, but I'm also like I'm proud of myself at the same time that I've been able to overcome that. Because it's something that's consumed that had consumed me for a big part of my life.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm very sensitive to the whole lying part, because I know how much pain I've caused other people, and I wouldn't want that to happen to me.
Yeah. Well, the only lie I would do is if I'm doing a little surprise.
Yeah. Well, that or if it's to protect someone else. Like, I'm telling you guys right now, this is going to sound so fucked up. I don't care. This is bro code. Like, if y'all girl, like, approaches me and calls me and asks me something about, like, you guys, I'm lying straight to her face.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro.
But I'm lying to her, but I'm not going to lie. I will, like, let you guys know what happened, but I also say, like, yo, bro, like, it really put me in an uncomfortable situation. Like, do what you have to do so that this doesn't happen again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be this moderator between y'all, you
It's
know what
our
I mean? And I don't
relationship.
want to have to lie to people. So it's like, yo, I got you. Like, I'll cover you. I'll lie to the cops for you. But like, handle your shit. And like, please don't put me in that situation again.
Yeah.
Kind of thing,
100%. Yeah.
After that was okay. So now again, not dating, relationships, paying for stuff.
Oh, paying.
Like,
Okay.
supper
Am I
gifts,
pronouncing
stuff like
shit
that?
weirdly?
I heard pain.
Yeah, that's my fault. Paying.
We
Paying.
got
Can you
it.
say that again? Go again.
La concha de tu madre. Paying for stuff
Yeah, I will pay.
in a relationship. For
In
everything?
a relationship, no, not everything. At a point, you get like, she'll pay, I'll pay. We'll mix everything, you know.
But is it 50-50? Or is it still,
like
or is
for
it more
supper,
you?
or I think it'll be
we,
more
We could break it down. We'll start with like dinners, like date night.
date night. It's me. Like date night, we're getting dressed up and like it's actually a date night.
Well, dressed up. It's
I'm
it's
talking
date
about
night.
no, I'm talking about that's something I think everyone should do, by the way, like twice a week whatsoever, once a week. Like you actually dress sexy as hell, both of you guys, and just go for a date night. I'm not talking like movies or whatever, like
Yeah.
I'm talking like a fancy restaurant or anything.
Movies could be a date night,
Yeah, it could. I'm talking about like you want to flex. You got a nice little.
but you're too skinny to flex, bro.
What the fuck do you mean?
Like,
Listen there, you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Date night, I'm paying 100% everything.
Got you.
I'm talking about, let's say like we're going to like Bustan, like McDonald's or anything, like something like just random. She'll pay, I'll pay. It'll be mixed. Or anything, if anything, I'll pay for this supper dinner what we have, and then she'll pay for dessert. You know?
Bustan après? I just thought about it because you said Bustan.
Oh.
For me, same thing as you, I would say, but I'm more like on a 60-40 type of thing.
For her 60 and you 40, huh?
Honestly, like I don't care. I don't think it's that deep for me. For some people, I know it's deeper. For you guys, I know it's deep. For me, it's like if I go first date, second date, I'm a pay.
Relationship.
But not exactly. It's relationship.
With your
Relationship 60-40. Like, but I don't calculate. Actually, the real truth is I don't think about none of that. We go eat. And it's whatever the vibe is. Sometimes if she's like, I'll get the bill, I'm like, okay. And sometimes I'm like, I'm paying. And it's as simple as that, honestly. And I don't like.
Yeah, I've seen that happen in action so many times. Well, so many times. That's not true. I've seen that happen with you, like in real life. And I'm like, yo, I get it. I totally get it. I'm just like, that's crazy.
I don't.
Whenever you're sitting and she's like, oh, I'll pay.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, it's fine. Okay.
Not even I'll pay, but the bill comes. No, I'm joking.
I never did that.
joking.
Chill, bro. Chill.
I'm joking.
But yeah, no. Like for me, it's like whatever. Whoever pays, then I'm all about that. Like, oh, you pay for this, and then in 2 days, I'll just give you a gift of like the same word, even more. Well, I don't
Sex.
check the word actually.
No,
It's just,
I
I'll
get what
just
you mean though.
get you something, and then I like this
It's the
dynamic.
intent.
Well, actually, yeah, exactly, and it always worked. I never had any problem with this. I think it's actually very fair game to do this because we complement each other very like in a perfect way. It's not someone that owes this or she feels owes this.
Well,
There's no
out.
owing.
The fucked up thing though is that I felt pressure to always have to pay because
Exactly. That's not. I don't want to go there.
But because the relationship that I was in was very like disingenuous. It was like offering to pay, knowing deep down that I was gonna pay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was very fucked up.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't want to go there.
Know what I mean?
I want her to pay for things,
Yeah.
knowing that I can provide for her and I'll pay and whatever. And sometimes I'll pay, and then it's all fair game.
Yeah.
Like we spoke in the last episode. Like we are both the prize. We're both king and queen, and then the only difference is in the man and the woman. I think so. As I'll be providing for you, and let's say I provide you a house, then you're gonna provide me a home. Right, and then I buy the groceries, you cook for me. It's like everything ends up being always 50-50 and
balance.
it's a
together,
balance.
yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. I'm the same way. I like to pay.
Yeah.
As you guys know, I like to.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
crazy, bro. No, I'm like I
Is it,
pay
is
I
it,
pay
is it
every
low
time
key,
I
is
go
it
on
low
date.
key a problem? Though?
Yeah, no, you have a problem.
What do you-
100%.
What do you mean low key?
Yeah. Not even
Bro.
high key is not the word.
I'm not even putting a front, but what is the problem?
Why are you fucking kidding me?
No, but I'm really curious to hear you guys. I swear to God, I'm not playing any games. I'm actually curious to what you guys have to say.
Bro,
Your spending problems.
yes.
You spend so much money, fam. So much money. Like it's incredible.
Even on the first date.
It's crazy. Like
On
you'll
the
go.
first date, you get to know the person, and then the bill comes, and then you end up your night with $500 to pay, bro.
I've never paid $5.
Okay, $400. Thank you.
Maybe once.
You know what I'm
What?
saying?
You had $600 bills.
Yeah, no, but that's because I paid for the whole table.
Okay.
For the who?
But it was a birth. I paid for the table.
For
It was not a date.
Listen, bro. I'm gonna say how. Listen, people. Sergio's egos is in a certain place, so he doesn't have the biggest ego ever. But in a circumstance, let's say cars and dates, his ego is astronomical. It's insane. I can't say the words.
Astronomical?
Yes, it's
Astronomical.
retarded. How his ego is insane. When he's in a supercar, and a little Toyota Camry goes next to him, and he's at like say 110, and the Toyota is at 112, passing next to him, and just looking at him like just a normal dude looking at him, he does like this. What the fuck? You want to race? And then 250 right away. What? And then does that the whole time.
It's
Me
not
and
true.
Carl. It's true. No, we're not done.
Okay,
you're not
hold
talking
on.
yet.
Okay,
No,
sorry.
you're not talking yet. Bro, we're in the car. I'm like this. Sir, he's like this in the back. His head knocking on the thing. Like, what the hell? And then for the dates, bro, he'll go to a nice restaurant, whatever, and then order. And then he'll look at the menu. And he'll just actually look at the price before looking at what he wants to eat. And then he'll like stop at like the one that says 250 or 600. And then he'll be like,
as soon as there's 3 digits, he's like,
Yeah.
ooh, okay.
and he says,
This must be good.
I want that. And then you're like, why didn't you take just the one that you actually like that's like $20? And
The burger for $30.
this one. Remember
what I'm
Toronto?
saying?
Remember Toronto?
What happened to Toronto?
Yo, bro, we go to Toronto, okay? We go to this like
A
pool party or
yeah.
whatever. And it's a vibe, right? And then we get the menu of things. And then we see all the prices and we're
Pizza
like,
for
okay,
$30,
whatever. Yeah.
burgers, fries for 10.
And then we get
something.
one. It says 650, I think. Was
Something
it?
like
Yeah, 650 for a tomahawk.
Mhm.
I'm like, I see.
Oh,
I'm like,
wow.
it's so nice, but I'm not paying for this.
No.
Like, I'm chilling,
No,
right?
yeah.
And then this guy was a little bit further and he's like,
$600? What do you mean by that?
and then somehow forgets everything that's on the menu. Looks only this. It's like,
tomahawk.
but now I want it. It's just to say that I want it. And then after a couple minutes, yeah, give me that.
He
Tomahawk.
wants a tomahawk, so,
So you
he
do
got
have a
the
spending
tomahawk.
problem. Yeah.
You do. It's okay though, but you do.
Do I get the
Wait, I have one. I have one last
I'm
thing.
thinking if we said everything.
I have one take, bro. This guy, bro. Even this guy, since he has a spending problem, before we go in the club or we go like whatever to the place, he'll tell me or he'll tell Carl, whatever us, he'll be like, guys, I don't want to spend too much. I don't feel like spending, blah, 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 blah. But as soon as he's 2 shots in, this guy's like,
what you
yeah,
want,
no,
uh,
starting
it's
spend,
a
spend.
bottle?
Yo, we're getting, yeah.
You guys want to get a bottle?
Bottle?
I
Bottle?
mean, we could.
Shots? Yo, you want to drink? And I'm like, no, I don't want to drink, Serge. Shut the fuck up. Get a drink. And we're like,
You guys
Yo.
3 drinks.
yeah. And then orders 2 drink. Even if I said nine times, I don't want to drink. And then he does like this. Shut up. Take the drink. Shut up. And then you're like, okay. And then if I say to him, because he told me, as such a good friend I am.
Okay, pause. Did you not when you won your TV show? Did you not tell me that you didn't want to drink either?
Okay, that's another good point. Why you put?
But did you tell me that you didn't want to drink either?
Yes,
Did you not end up having a great time?
I was dying.
You died.
You see, this is a good point.
He was dying.
So I won the TV show. We go out, and this guy, I said to him, "Listen, I don't want to be drunk tonight." And then he says, "Like, what are you talking about? You just won the show." And I'm like, "All right, listen, you can't get me drunk anyways." And this guy, it's like something happens.
That hit my ego. That one hit my ego.
What do you mean by that?
We start the night. We go to the bar. He says 12 shots. I'm like, what in the hell is going on? And then order bottles. And it's like, where's why don't you have a bottle in your hand? And end up dying.
You were dead.
I was dying.
It was really fun though.
It was very fun.
That was nice.
I'm gonna lie.
Can I explain myself now?
Yeah, go.
Okay, first of all, for the whole car thing, okay, the majority of the time it's justified. The majority of the time people are pressing me. True or not?
Not you.
Okay, the Toyota Corolla thing is just like, that's just if you guys are in the car. I just do that because now it's become a thing, all right? But the majority of the time it's justified. Bro.
Yeah, a bit.
It's actually,
There's some cars.
You've been in it.
Yeah,
They roll up
there's
next
some
to me
cars
and
they're like,
yo, like they test me on purpose.
which is funny.
you know when he does, let's say this is the wheel, he's like this. He's always like this.
Yo, music
He
off.
holds it like this, bro.
I rolls up the windows. Music it was off,
Closes
and then I get concentrated. Anyways, I'm a great driver.
Facts.
First of all,
Dead ass. Not fine. That's
even if
facts.
I drive,
I'll give him that. Yeah.
second thing, in terms of the spending, first off, I'm a guy of experience. One, so to me, it's not about like the money, whatever. It's about the experience. I'm not talking about that dating thing. I'm talking about like the bottles, like with you guys and whatever. Like I'm willing to spend when it comes to like experiences, right? Because like we'll remember then the Tomahawk, bro. Because money will come.
It was
and
my
go.
first Tomahawk.
You know what I mean? So you see, like for stuff like that, so like money will come and go, experiences are here to stay, right? And it was a great fucking time we had. All the things that happened after that were things that we still talk about to this day, right? Like it got people to come over and say we were 3 with the Tomahawk and the whatever, right? And then everybody started to gravitate towards us, right? And that's how we are. That's the vibe.
15.
was
Bro,
crazy,
they had their own party,
They had their own party,
and they left
their
their
shit
party to come to us.
To us.
crazy.
Yeah.
And then like when it comes to dates, yeah, I think I have a little bit of a problem. But if I like the girl, then it's justified because like it's an experience thing.
If you like the girl, it's I. But it's just a first date for me, bro.
Yeah, but what I will say though, the reason why I am like that, and I know why, it's because not too long ago, just before that, I was the complete opposite. I had no money to be able to do that. Not even think about even being able to do that. Right. So I have a healthy obsession with spending money. I have an unhealthy this is, I think it was like Conor McGregor that said this, that I have an unhealthy way of spending money, but I have a healthy way of making money too.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's the way that I see it, right? Like money will come and go, and worst case, I'll grind even harder to make up for that money. You know what I mean? And that's why I always say it. Even when I end up spending X amount of money, I always say like in a joke, but I'm also serious at the same time. Like tomorrow I'm going into work. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like it's a give and take. So that's why it's like that. We completely went off topic when it comes to relationships, but yeah, we went through this list. It took up the whole time, but it just means that we're gonna have to come with a part 2 for relationships because we still got a whole bunch of things to go through. Cheating, not cheating, if it's a choice, if it's whatever. There's a whole bunch of things that we could go on and on and on about. But we'll keep that for next time. Yep. It's been your boy Sergio's Talks.
Matt.
Carl.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. 5 stars on Amazon. This is gonna be a thing that we say at every time.
Amazon. It has to be Amazon.
No, on Apple Podcast, and we'll see you guys next episode.
Deuce.